Today we're looking over the top 10 worst alternate art Pokemon cards that were in the Sword and Shield era. I'm gonna start this one off with something that's probably a little surprising to y'all, especially since it's my favorite Pokemon. But if y'all are excited to see what the heck are the worst freaking arts that Pokemon could have made, drop a like on the video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. This is day 13 out of 30 of our 30 Vertathon, where we're uploading 30 straight uploads every single day of this month. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Probably starting by a huge surprise for y'all, my favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo from the Pokemon Go set. Now this card is a market price of $23.62, and that's a slap in the freaking face for a Mewtwo card. What the heck was Pokemon thinking, bro? I'm such a huge fan of Mewtwo, so maybe I'm biased, but please let me know in the comments. If y'all agree with me or disagree with me on any of these cards, feel free to let me know your thoughts. But Mewtwo V, this card was absolutely straight dookie. I didn't like this card whatsoever. That's why it's making the top 10 list of the worst alternate art Pokemon cards. I just always thought that Mewtwo would have like a shadow ball or like some like purple spacey background behind him, something like really cool, right? We finally get a Mewtwo alternate art, and it's in the Pokemon Go set, and it's not even good. Next up on our list, coming in at a market price of a whopping $83, is Mew VMAX. If you like this card, there is probably something actually wrong with your head. When I envision a Mew alternate art card, I personally envision like an ancient tomb or like some leafy background with Mew flying in between it. Mew's the first legendary ever, guys. It like deserves ancient history or like some kind of background to it. This card has nothing. It looks like literally Scribble Scrabble, basic regular freaking VMAX card. Like literally, what is this right here, guys? Is that like a bus flying through it? I don't know. The entire card to me, I don't know why this is an alternate art. To me, it literally looks straight up just like a VMAX. $83 for this, absolutely insane. I'll say it right now, this is probably the worst of the worst in my personal opinion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is all a card we can agree with that should have made this top 10 worst alternate art Pokemon card list. It only comes in at a market price of $4 and some change, and that is Conkeldurr alternate art from Pokemon Go set. $4.48. Bro, this card is just not good. It's just not good. Out of the entire Pokemon Go set, why did they choose Conkeldurr? What the happened? What kind of meeting did they have where somebody felt the need to sit down at the table and say, you know what, guys? I got the idea. Conkeldurr for the alt art. It's a trash alternate art, to be straight completely honest. I don't think I'm ready for this one, boys, because I know y'all are about to flame me in the comments. One card that is making it to my top 10 worst alternate art cards that I know y'all are not gonna agree with this one, but I just have to get it off my chest. Lugia V, bro. Everybody was so hyped for this card because of one reason and one reason only. Don't at me, because it's Lugia. That's it. And I'm right there with y'all. I was so excited for the Lugia alternate art card to finally be released, just like the Mewtwo, but they're both a flop. Like Lugia poops on the Mewtwo card. There's not really a comparison. Lugia is not a terrible alternate art card at all. I'm not saying that. Lugia does not rank with the top tier alternate art cards, and because of the price point on this thing at $174, this card is not worth $174. Y'all are gonna kill me. Do not even get me started on this card. Blaziken. Guys, I'm a huge fan of Blaziken. At $183 is... I literally can't believe it, bro. $183 for this card is outrageous. What? Okay, you got a couple Italians on the roof, and you threw a couple tie-dye colors in the ocean behind them, and now that card is worth $183? No, get out of here, bro. That card is trash. That card, not in the top 10 alt arts, baby. It's in the top 10 worst. I feel like we shouldn't even have to speak this one much because we kind of already talked about it with the Mew VMAX, but now we have Mew V coming in at a $43 price point. I hate both the Mews. Both of them were a major letdown. I think the Mew VMAX is honestly a bigger letdown. Neither one of the Mew cards, they had 2 chances. They missed them both. It has no background to it. Special guest Pokemon on the card, it's not good. good. If you disagree with me, again, guys, let me know in the comments. Both of them are on the top 10 worst alternate art cards. $33 for this card. I wouldn't pay $8 for this card. Honestly, the background is actually really cool. I like it. I like where this card was going. The one thing I don't like is that was cartoonized. If they made realistic fields, realistic clouds, a realistic cliff, all this stuff in the card, I think if they made it realistic, like almost every single alternate art we've seen, even though it's just a Sneasler, which isn't anybody's favorite Pokemon, I still think this card would have been held to a bigger standard. I don't know. I think it's just like animated that this card, come on. Nobody likes it. Golurk, I actually feel kind of weird about, guys. Golurk is actually kind of a sleeper alternate art card to me. Golurk isn't that bad. The only problem I have with this card is that it looks super faded. So like the green fields and the logs and everything, like the logs don't look brown. They look like grayish, tannish. The fields don't look green whatsoever. They look like a dew yellow. I really don't have many complaints about this card. This card is not terrible. I'm telling y'all right now, the Mew V is worse than the Golurk card. Don't at me. This card makes me actually mad. Why is this considered an alternate art card? On TCGplayer.com, this card is literally listed as an alternate art card. To me, in my eyes, it's nothing but a trainer gallery. At very best, this is a yellow border trainer gallery. It should not be textured. It should not have silver borders. This one's gotta go. And the very last card we will put on the list just for y'all, because I don't agree with you on this one, is the Umbreon that's coming in at $620 market price right now. It's absolutely insane how some of these alternate art cards are going up, especially the tag teams. We might have to make a separate video on the tag teams because they were soaring right now. But the Umbreon, guys, Umbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies, I am only putting this on here for y'all because I completely disagree. I like this alternate art card. I wouldn't say I absolutely love it. I'm not going to put it in top 5, but I also see a lot of y'all in the Pokemon community saying that the Umbreon is not worth it. I see all the comments, guys. I think it's just because it's a fan favorite. You have Umbreon on there. The colors are really cool. The blue and green night sky looks like something freaking Picasso painted. I definitely would not say that it's worth $620, but I would say that it's a very, very, very cool alternate art card. To each their own. There's a lot of mixed feelings on this card right now. That's about it, boys. This is the first time in a long time we use the mic, so please drop a like if you enjoyed. Drop a comment and let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Let me know your favorite alt art and let me know your least favorite alt art. If I missed a card that should have been on here in the worst top 10 alt arts, let me know in the comments. And guys, again, I'm doing 30 days in a row straight uploads, so if you don't want to miss any, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. I will see y'all in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Peace.